So Alex Krasuk, the promoter of Oleksandr Usyk, in a recent interview said that they would want about $200 million for an Anthony Joshua trilogy fight. Now, I don't know whether Krasuk was being facetious or whether he's being serious. If he was being serious, then basically what he's saying is that Usyk has no interest in fighting Anthony Joshua again. And you can't blame him because he's already beat him twice, convincingly. Never mind that one judge in the rematch, which was favorable to AJ. There's always some idiot in many of these fights, at least, who does something ridiculous like that. It's like when Mayweather fought Canelo Alvarez back in the days. One of the judges scored it a draw. Like, are you having a laugh? So never mind about that. We as fans know, and the boxing community knows, that Oleksandr Usyk beat Anthony Joshua twice, convincingly both times. There was no controversy among fans about who won both of those fights. So why would Usyk give AJ another opportunity to try and beat him? Now let's say AJ beats Daniel Dubois and he's IBF champion. Well, Usyk's already been undisputed. He's already ticked that box. So you can't blame Usyk for not being particularly interested in fighting Anthony Joshua again. In order to make it appealing for him, I get it. You're gonna have to put some crazy price tag on there. $200 million. And before anyone tries to say, you criticized Tyson Fury for demanding $200 million to fight Usyk, but now you're giving Usyk a pass for doing the exact same thing with Joshua. You're a hypocrite, Hatman. Well, it's not the exact same thing, is it, you idiot? It's a completely different scenario. When Fury demanded $200 million, he hadn't fought Usyk at that point. He was running around calling himself number one when he hadn't yet proven it in the ring. Usyk Fury was the most important, most essential fight in boxing for the good of the sport, the undisputed heavyweight championship. And Tyson Fury was putting an unnecessary roadblock in the way of it happening. Usyk Joshua 3 isn't an essential fight at all. Usyk's already beaten him twice. He's got nothing left to prove against Anthony Joshua whatsoever. We know who the better man is. If he fought him again, he'd quite literally be doing AJ a favor. If Tyson Fury had demanded $200 million to fight a trilogy with Derek Chisora, you think I would have complained? Hell no, I wouldn't have complained because he'd already beaten the man twice. Nobody wanted to see a third fight. So if Fury had demanded $200 million to fight Chisora for a third time, then it never would have happened. And I would have much preferred that scenario to the scenario that Fury actually gave us, where the Chisora trilogy did happen. So Fury demanding $200 million to fight Usyk, and Usyk demanding $200 million for an AJ trilogy are not the same thing at all. They're completely and utterly different. And this really shouldn't need explaining because it's so obvious. But I know how idiotic and pea-brained some of these fanboys are out here. So I thought I'd preempt any nonsense. So I see no foul in what Alex Krasuk said under the circumstances. Again, I interpret it as Usyk having no real interest in fighting Anthony Joshua again. And how could you blame him? What interest could there possibly be there other than money? He doesn't gain anything by way of legacy. He's already got Anthony Joshua twice in the win column on his record. So that's my take on it. Give me your take in the comment section below.